start streaming. Start screaming.
Yeah.
Game is not yet open.
Don't expect anything spectacular, okay?
I think that it's going to be fine. You keep being like, don't expect much. Don't expect it to be. I'm not expecting it to be a full game. I'm expecting it to be something neat, though. I think that it's going to be neat. I don't think that you're giving yourself enough credit.
I put so many pictures of Oreo in my game. So many Oreo drawings.
Games. I'm going to open it and immediately alt tab.
Are you gonna screen share, or am I gonna...
Yeah, I'm screen sharing too. Just let me...
I'm gonna open up the stream for chat.
Where... There it is.
Yeah.
I think physically going into Mixer and changing the sound level on this might change the sound level in OBS. It seems fairly quiet.
I like my avatar.
Okay, I'm going to go into Discord.
I still need to make a PNG tuber for you.
Eventually. You don't have to...
I'm making some for all the people who be on my streams.
Well, I'm not streaming this to... Okay, so, like... Weird thing right now. I'm trying to stream the game directly to you, and it's not showing up in my share your screen. Like, the window that's supposed to be that is, Discord.
Well, actually, could you show... Okay, this is weird. Could you show me the OBS? I've done that for people before.
Yeah.
Just do that. I don't need the audio.
Alright, okay. There's OBS.
Yeah, I will just... So, that's easy. Okay?
I hope it's not too laggy for you.
Nah.
Alright. Okay.
It's just like that, I'm not... There's no delay for me on my end.
I was pleasantly surprised to see that it seems to have full controller support.
Oh, good. I never tried with the controller.
Did you guys not playtest controller support?
I didn't, at least. I think my partner did all this stuff, but I was just like, literally, by the end, we were in such a hurry that it was like, yo, we need to crank this out.
Hi, Vivian. Wait, Viviano. Ooey.
Viviano.
One of your regulars.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going to play your game, which I've been meaning to play for a long time. You did this for like a PS1 horror game jam?
Yeah, it was Haunted PS1 was doing a game jam called Summer of Screams in 2020.
I love summer. I love
summer.
Summer horror is so good. Like,
no, the theme. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say just like an underrated genre of horror. I think just summer horror. It's hot.
This isn't summer horror.
I know, but like I know, but like just like the idea of having horror in the summertime. Like I feel like people are so obsessed with like horror has to be sticky.
Yeah. So this theme was actually going to be architectural horror. So. Are you talking?
Oh, I'm not talking yet. No.
Okay, sorry.
I was allowing you to talk, but
Yeah.
Because
I mean, yeah. It's architectural horror is the theme.
Oh, I just realized I can't check my audio levels. To anybody watching, is Enkei too quiet? Because I just realized that I have this pretty quiet.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I might have to alt-tab and change my audio levels.
I'm really sorry I screwed it up by having a big game.
No, it's fine. A little quiet, but not bad. Okay, I'm turning you up. And if the game is a little loud, I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
It's mostly ambient sound.
Ambient noise.
Ambient noise.
In this house, we love ambient noise.
Ambient.
My name is Christy Reynolds. I'm a special agent working for the Paranormal Division. We've received a call about missing residents in a downtown apartment complex owned by Winco. It's low-income housing primarily used by their employees who are forced to depend on the company's generosity. At the end of the day, their paychecks are going right back in the hands of their employers. I've been told that we need to handle this affair discreetly. Something about an extermination. Contacting the Paranormal Division like this tells me there's something up that they can't afford to let out. That sucks. Oh no, not ghost roaches.
Ghost roaches.
Not the ghost bedbugs.
Yeah. So, you don't have to talk to this guy right away. You can look around.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling that, okay. Alright.
But controls. Just...
The thing is that, like, tank controls, for some reason, okay, like, tank controls, it would make sense to use my D-pad, but my D-pad isn't working. Okay.
Ripperoni!
Moonwalk.
Moonwalk.
Okay, alright, no, I think I got my head wrapped around this. Oh, that reminds me. If you'd like coffee later, I'll put on a fresh pot for you. That sounds wonderful. The screenshots that you guys have for this game makes the little, portraits look a little lower res than they actually are.
It's because I took crappy screenshots.
Okay, we're just talking about coffee. Wait, do we just
talk?
talk? Oh.
Well, you can talk to him first. I forgot exactly. Just don't go to the elevator first if you want to look around with the stuff. But you can go talk to him.
All right. Tank control is gonna take a little bit to get used to, especially on a stick. I feel like tank controls are more intuitive for This game has like 100 pixels and 7 of them are ass.
Yeah. I just say she's actually got less butt cheek than I would have liked. In the newer version, she will have a lot more butt cheek
than you would have liked. Oh, you must
genuinely, I was planning on having a pretty high butt cheek.
I must have more bare ass. Oh, you must be the agent we called. I'm Lee Mitchell, maintenance personnel. Pleased to meet you. I'm Agent Christy Reynolds, but please, call me Christy. Well, Christy, it happened on the 5th floor. I'm really worried it's gonna spread. Spread? Started in room 501. Noise, complaints, tremors, and then poof, no one there. Cops brushed his disappearance off as a dispute over ghost pills or something. Ghost pills?
Paranormal is completely... People... kind of the idea was just... Oh, there'd be some weird drugs in this world.
Weird drugs? Sounds like someone wants to keep this hush-hush. Do you think Winco's behind it? You know, I can't say anything bad about my employers. Aha, you can absolutely say bad things about your employers.
He's too nice.
He's too nice. Anyway, me and my coworkers talk mad shit about our company while at work.
Hey, I did too at my movie theater job.
Anyway.
It's all good.
Anyway, I'd come with you, but the floor gives me bad vibes, like I'm being watched. Can't even access it via the stairs now. Doors should all be unlocked, though. Thanks, Lee. Don't you worry. I'll get to the bottom of this. Feel like he's gonna die.
Why do you think he's gonna die?
I don't know. I got a feeling. No, let me...
Yeah, if you walk away enough, like...
Man, I wish my D-pad worked.
I'm so sorry.
It's totally fine. Ooh, pizza. Mind if I have a slice? It's empty, Christy. Aww. I should be able to pick up the pizza box and wear it in my head.
Maybe that should be a feature in the full game. Is just pizza. I have to say, because again, this was like my first time doing 3D stuff. First time doing funny textures and everything was very, very good. I liked doing that. That was my favorite part.
I'm glad you had fun with this. It's I think that it's neat. I still think that it's neat. What have you been doing with their mail? So there's an entire stack behind the desk. Uh, yeah, there we go. How long ago was this first resident reported missing? A little over a week ago. I'm worried. Can I walk behind that desk?
No, I don't think you can. I think there's
Is there any like fine movement that is needed or like time
no.
sensitive?
It's
Okay.
you do not have to do anything fancy. You don't have to go back there. There's nothing back there.
All right. Okay.
Now, design for this lobby, actually, a lot of this was inspired by those capsule towers in Japan that are
Oh
sadly now gone.
yeah. Some of them got relocated. There was a guy who owned a bunch of them, and he was like, "Well, I'm fucking moving them." All right, let's interact.
But by the way, your mouse is on the screen.
Oh, my mouse is on the screen. I keep forgetting to take off capture mouse.
Also, originally there was going to be a scene in the elevator, but we do not have one.
Ah.
I had modeled the elevator, but it's not there. No, it's not a scene no more.
It's not a scene no more. Maybe one day if you guys go back, maybe one day if you guys go back, you can do the elevator scene. Because if you modeled the inside of the elevator, then like, do it.
No, if I'm like when I get back to this, it is being redone completely from the ground up.
That's understandable as well.
Because these were models I really did just kind of winged it on everything, so
sure you're ready to go up? Elevator's been making weird noises, but it should work. I think so. Alright.
yeah, just click on it again.
Okay. Good luck!
He just shrugs. It's like, okay.
Alright, 5th
Fun.
floor.
Now, normally there were supposed to be doors, but it really was a case of, hey, do you want doors that can open, or do you want music? Music.
You picked music. The intercom model looks like it, looks to be at least 5 years old. Nothing here is exactly state-of-the-art. Aw, man.
Now, originally this was going to be much more cramped. I just didn't know about sizing that great.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that. Network data corrupted, restoring factory defaults. I swear I... The neighbor's dog yapping this week is not helping, but if it keeps its bitch of an owner up to, then I'll be happy. She had the audacity to report me for some bullshit noise complaint. I told her it's the pipes or something, but maintenance couldn't find a damn thing. There's a rumbling under my bed that keeps me up as well, and room 401 apparently thinks I'm stomping around up here or something. I think the bed is malfunctioning. I mean, that's the only explanation I can find because Lee isn't helping any. He tries, but I swear this place is falling apart on us. Am I just cursed? I can't take it here. Yeah, I can't take it here anymore. Every time I wake up, I see that damn patronizing cat picture.
Every day.
I need to leave this place, and when I do, I'm taking the fucking dog with me.
Look at that beautiful cat picture. It's my cat, Oreo.
I know, it's your cat. It's your Trumpus.
And it's like, hang in there, baby.
Cute. Oh, I've got myself.
Oh no, there you go.
Wait, can I go in here? I can.
There's usually nothing really special in here.
The most basic plumbing in here. Really spared no expenses.
Again, if I had more time and could have figured stuff out, this place would be super claustrophobic and very grimy.
I feel like the emptiness the emptiness kind of like it's not super big, but like
There's just no features to anything.
which I mean I feel it something about like an empty room feels more eerie to me than a room that's full of like dirty shit.
Yeah. But it's just,
Um,
I was like, I added all these details you can't really see much, where it's just stuff looks kind of like grimy, but in a used way. Like, oh, this stuff has been just
a
handled
person
a
a
bunch.
person lives here.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, there's a vent on the wall you can sort of see where it's just like, it looks kind of grimy.
yeah. These bed makes them make themselves perfect for someone on the go. Can't say the same about mine, haha. I just don't make my bed.
Neither do I. The beds, I was kind of thinking, have you watched Fifth Element?
Yes.
The beds where it's just you put it away and it's like it's all made up and there's
Yeah.
plastic and
Yeah. Man, I think
kind
the
of envisioned that.
I watched The Fifth Element somewhat recently for the first time, and I was like, man, why the fuck do they get together in the end? Bruce Willis is obviously playing a depressed bisexual man, and they have no chemistry.
The chemistry is she's a poor lost orange-haired woman.
Yeah, the latest sweet issue. Oh, oh, oh.
Can you tell this woman has dog?
Yes, I can.
Can you tell this woman has dog based on her giant puppy chow?
Giant.
Puppy
Um,
chow.
There's a stench coming from Randall's apartment. I don't know how he stands it. He took offense when I asked him about the smell, but it's impossible to miss it. We live right next to the elevator, so I think most people are starting to opt for the stairs. If it was a matter of him needing help cleaning, I would gladly offer my assistance, but he always acts so hostile towards me that sometimes I'm afraid of running into him. I'm sometimes afraid of running into him in the hallway. I think the smells and sounds coming from Randall's apartments are also getting to Missy. She barks and scratches at the door all night, but lately she's even turned her attention to barking at nothing. I hope it's not some sort of mold growing everywhere. I feel bad for Lee. He has enough on his plate as it is. Smells coming from other apartments into your apartment sucks ass.
Yeah, like we my dad had a an apartment in Maine for a while when he was working away from home. And it really was just like, man, so some of these rooms don't smell great.
My last set of neighbors before the neighbors that I have now would smoke weed and it would come through my walls.
Yeah, that was part of it too. I was like, what is this smell? And my parents were like, that's weed.
That's weed.
I'm like, what?
My
That was my first experience.
my downstairs neighbors on the right side also smoke weed, so if I have my windows open, it comes through my windows. Um, I
Boy.
live in a state where it's legal though, so everyone smokes weed except me.
Well, yeah, I know. When I it's really funny being in states like that because when I went to Seattle to visit a friend, it was kind of just like, what is that skunky smell? That's weed.
That's
What?
weed.
It was just every time. It was just like every time there's a smell I don't understand, it always turns out to be weed. I should just stop asking.
Marijuana.
Marijuana, Mary Jane.
I don't know. It's funny because, like, at this point, I feel like being somewhere where weed is illegal would be weird. Like, I don't smoke weed, but I feel like if I went somewhere where weed was illegal, it would be a completely different vibe. And like I don't know. I'm a downer. I don't really condone the smoking of weed cuz it is a drug. And I don't think that it's good to indulge in drugs for any reason other than like medical marijuana, sure, fine, cuz it's like a treatment, but like I don't know. I feel like the vibes would be a bit more rancid. Even though I don't like weed smoke smell.
A weird smoke smell.
Another complaint I have is that for some fucking reason, I think one of my neighbors, uh, it's either one of my neighbors isn't getting their dog all the way down the stairs before it pisses, or one of the
Oh
neighborhood
no.
cats is pissing outside of my door, because for like a week there's been a piss smell right outside, or like right around my front door area. Fucking
Hey,
sucks.
delicious. Great. Ugh, I'm sorry.
It'll go away eventually, probably, or I'll have to like fabuloso the outside of my apartment, but must have been a big dog for such a small apartment, or she was buying puppy food in bulk. I buy food for my cat in bulk sometimes because it's just easier and cheaper.
These jumbo bags though.
These jumbo bags.
Do you like the dog on the cover?
I do. What a cute dog. What big dog bowls you have.
And then it turns out to be a tiny dog.
I hope it's a tiny dog.
Yeah, you can't interact with absolutely everything. Kind of like, eventually it's sort of like, oh, you already,
You've already interacted with something of this kind, so I'm not going to let you interact with anything else.
no more, unless it's something particularly rancid, like, oh, this person didn't flush their toilet.
Judging
Be
you
glad
for
I
not flushing your toilet. Flush your
Be
fucking
glad
toilets.
I didn't include that. So part of the original idea, too, was that you could, by reading logs, that kind of unlocked the other doors. And everything. So there was like an actual progression, because if you wanted, you could just go to the end and not have to worry about anything.
No, I want to worry about things, but
Do you like that the cat poster is mandated? It's like every room just has the cat poster.
you gotta have it. The police dropped by earlier to ask about the guy in room 501 going missing. I have nothing to say. We never talked. In fact, we made sure to avoid each other. It's not my problem. What is a problem for me is that I think now my plumbing is acting up the way his did, which is just great. And I'm getting a rash as well. I don't know if it's the hard water or my skin not agreeing with the soap they use for the bedding, but I should maybe schedule an appointment with the dermatologist. That's it.
Yeah, not everything has like, it's kind of just indicated like, oh, two things, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable. Hang in there.
I forgot that
Always.
the lady on the screen was giving me Steely Dan vibes. I forgot about that. Jojo Steely Dan.
Oh yeah, good old Steely Dan.
Dan of Steel.
Dan of Steel. All right. Okay. There should be, if not already, there should be the mandatory horror scene if I have to put my fucking hand in a toilet to grab something. Which I say mandatory horror scene, but I think it only shows up in Silent Hill games.
Yeah, but it's so iconic.
Do not give up. Aw. Growing big and strong with Minmo.
Oh, I need a poster like that.
Yes.
That could just that's basically Oreo. Growing strong and healthy, Minmo.
Minmo. I feel kind of bad. I still have boxes to unpack that are just sitting in the hallway, but this apartment isn't exactly the roomiest place to store things in. Oops. At least the neighbors seem trustworthy enough. I think when you live in a place like this, there's sort of a kinship you form with everyone. At least that's what I assume. Of course, I do also feel bad that bulky sofa is in the hallway as well. I need to trade it out for a new one, because that stain from the previous owner is, yeah, no. If no one comes to claim it, I might ask someone else to help me drag it out, because I feel like if every time I look, the stairway seems further and further away. I think it's just because I'm weak and lazy, lol. Other than that, I think this place should work just fine as my first apartment. The equipment malfunctions, and occasionally I have to wait for the water to run clear, but you get what you pay for, I guess. I don't know know if we've ever talked about it, but I once lived in a mobile home park where occasionally the water would run black for
Oh
periods of
no.
time.
That
Uh,
reminds me of in Riyadh, basically you had to wait for the water to stop being orange before you could use it, so we basically never drank from the faucet.
Aw, empty as well. Wait, why am I sad about that? This box has been sitting here for at least a week. Um,
Free
uh,
pizza's pizza.
sometimes we got this. Sometimes my water does run like a little orange. Usually after they fuck around with the plumbing to try to fix something.
Yeah.
But only in my bathroom sink, so it's fine.
In
Uh,
Riyadh, it was just because there was like so much stand.
I would straight up. There was a point where I would just straight up drink the black water because they told us
Oh
like
no.
there's nothing in there that will necessarily harm you, and I was like, sweet. But I wouldn't let my
Free
cats.
soda.
But I wouldn't let my cats drink it. I made sure to have like a couple. I would like. There was a point where I had like 8. Like at any point in time, I had 8 gallons of clear water stored in like those water containers. So whenever the water was running black or the water went out like that, my cats got to drink from the clear water. Uh, Nothing in here. Can I didn't get a prompt for the sofa, so I'm going to
You
assume...
don't have one.
Yeah, okay.
The nasty stain didn't show up. No.
No nasty stain.
Now normally that there was going to be a door right there in the hallway that would have closed that was basically like you have to go check every room before you can really,
Ooh, ooh.
So
Come on. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Ah, I see.
Oh, I see.
I've been getting some bad vibes lately, man. I can tell I'm being watched. Like, I hope this place isn't haunted. They've got regular pest inspections. It shouldn't be haunted. The aura has been so off, though, and I can swear I smell copper all throughout the hallway. I know someone suggested foul play regarding someone here going missing, but everyone's leaving so suddenly, and I think it's because they can't take it here either. A shame that the girl down the hall left so soon after moving in. She was pretty cute, but I don't know if she likes girls. Not that I'd be willing to talk to her if she still were here. My skin's blistering even on my face. I'm not able to stay home all day, and even if I want to. But when I go out, I get stares. I cry when I come home, and it only makes it hurt more. I'm ashamed of the state I'm in, but I can't afford the time or money to see a doctor right now. I feel like I'm going to die in this place. Well, I hope you didn't, but all signs point to yes.
All signs point to dead.
What the hell is that? Or what the hell was that? Perhaps.
That was actually inspired by like a bad moment I had where I am not good with very scented detergents because my face got horrible in high school. And I was basically like, oh my gosh, I want to bandage myself up and I don't want people to ever look at me. It sucked.
If ghosts being real is more of an accepted and like it makes me feel a little bad that ghosts are considered pests, but
yeah.
But like if ghosts are real, surely somebody would have home remedies for this instead of them being like, well, pest control. Like people have home remedies for every pest in real life.
Sometimes the ghost is just too bad.
Sometimes the ghost is just too bad and burning sage doesn't do shit. The hallway has grown another foot today. I don't think anyone notices that because they've gotten so used to making their way from the stairs ever since the apartments next to the elevator started smelling so bad. I measured the other floors too, and they're shorter than ours. None of the neighbors believe me when I tell them that we didn't always have a hallway that twists and turns like it does now. Everyone leaves overnight, but the sounds I hear keep me awake. Every time I try explaining it to Barry, he deflects the conversation. He's hiding something. I know it. Or I just know it. I don't think I'll be able to record any further changes. My body hurts so much now. It hurts. Why am I here? I'm lost. What's happening to me? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. It hurts.
Look at the ramblings of a madman.
Notes are scribbled all over sheets of paper. The handwriting is so shaky it's hard to make most of it out.
I miss my chumby little boy.
I know.
I miss my bikini boy, as I would call him, bikini boy.
Are you guys planning on maybe getting another Chumbus?
Well, only when we have no reason to travel, aka my grandma dies.
Oh.
So fun.
Yikes. I'm sorry.
Thanks for bumming me out.
I'm sorry.
No, it's basically just a case of like, oh, it's hard to find someone to take care of a cat.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so usually it would be like one of us stays behind to take care.
I want this final record to be my confession. I've watched everything from my apartment, fearing that my employers would go after my family if I spoke out. But now that thing is coming for me, and I can only hope that whoever reads this will confront those who are responsible. Don't go to the police; they won't help you. Winco pays them to stay silent in order to protect their image. It's why they fed us all the lie that Randall Waters disappeared over a drug dispute. When they find out why this is happening, I have no doubt in my mind that everyone here will be in grave danger. Winco hired me as a technician in an illegal program experimenting with the supernatural. They told us to keep quiet lest we face serious repercussions. I'm not that stupid. The creature they captured needs organic matter to replicate what it's given. It's the reason why this hallway keeps growing at an alarming rate. Everyone here, a piece must have attached itself to my clothes. I fucked up so bad this time. They're all dead and it's my fault. It spread throughout the 5th floor at Hungers. It's a creature that runs on instinct. I don't know for sure that it's intelligent, but I know it's in pain. What we've been doing to it in the lab is inhumane, but Winco can't afford to let their discovery go, and I beg you not to let them get away with this. Whatever is waiting for me, I hope it can forgive me for what I've done. I'm a coward. Okay.
It's normal. Just
Normal shit. Normal shit.
Stuff for me to walk around with my butt out. Did you know also the front is transparent?
Nice.
Got knockers smushed up in there.
Fuck, having your ass out is important for investigating ghosts.
Here's the thing, I was like, I need to go for 90s PS1 anime horror. They always have beautiful outfits, don't they?
They do.
I was like, are they actually outfits that cover up well? No. I don't want them to. I've been designing the male uniforms as well for horror organization. Let me tell you, they're not much better.
Good. Good. I'm happy. I'm glad.
Just some meat in the hallway.
I do peep that meat.
Just some meat. It's cool. Like, whatever. Now, to the left was originally also going to be like something was going to block it off, so you had to kind of go through the 2 rooms to the right. But again, the question was working doors, or do you actually want audio?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Music. I think music was the good choice here.
Yeah, but actually, you're going to progress.
Oh, I'm going to progress. Okay, all right. Let's turn around. I do like the camera angles here. Usually, fixed camera angle games will like even Resident Evil, where like it's like maybe it's because there's not like a lot of like reason for me to be going fast right now, but like fixed camera angles tend to fuck with my ability to play games. I want to die. I don't want to die. It hurts. Why am I here? I don't deserve this. I'm sorry. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I can't feel my body. I'm scared. I'm scared. It hurts. Let me die. End this. I'm hungry. It hurts. I can't see. I'm
You know.
scared. Oh, wait. Am I? Okay, I'm not at the bottom. I can't see. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I'm scared. Ah. Ah. Why is this happening to me? It burns. I'm scared. I'm scared. Please don't kill me. I want to die. It hurts. I'm scared. Let me go home. I'm scared.
It's normal stuff again.
Just normal
cool
stuff.
and normal.
It's just normal stuff in this room covered in blood. I wanted to say something. I wanted to still say something about the cat poster underneath the blood.
Yes.
Still,
Oh no, the cat poster! Like that's her the most pressing thing to her.
it's still fresh. This must have just happened. It also looks like it's seeping into the ground.
She like gets down on her knees. No.
Not the cat poster. Where is the body?
Now originally you can't see it from that angle, but there's just like kind of like handprints on the shower.
Ah,
But you can't see those no more.
okay. Wait.
Kind of just implies, hey, someone kind of just went down the drain.
Yeah. That's what I assumed. Was like where's the body? Well, I'm going to assume that it liquefied.
Oh my gosh,
Alright.
they were fighting vitamin C.
They were fighting vitamin C. Alright. Progress is okay now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Good.
This is very, very short because again, it was just two of us.
It's fine.
One of whom had an actual day job. Me, I was just I was done with school for the summer, so I was like, there.
This is
I
good,
did my
though.
seminar. We're good.
I like this. Literally, my only complaint is about my particular controller. Because, like, the thing about controller support is I think you have to test out different controllers. And
Oh yeah.
I'm using a Switch Pro controller, so it might be fucky. Okay.
Why are you using a Switch Pro controller?
Because it's cute and it has Pikachu on it.
As a Pika man.
And it was cheap. I got it half off.
Nice.
Oh, I think I'm...
Oh,
Alright, there we go.
This was fun to paint. This is my favorite thing to do. It was fun to paint.
Pro controller represent. It's a hori pad. It's like it's a hori pad. It's official. Oh, okay.
Again, normal.
Normal stuff.
Just normal. There's a way you can break this, but I don't want you to do that.
You are here to kill me. It's what they want. They fear me. They fear what I have become. I don't want to die. So you can speak. You're in pain. You're hungry. You're scared. That much I understand, but what you did was wrong. What those humans did to me was wrong. This form hurts. I feel their pain. I can hear their cries. I am in hell, but I am hungry and scared. And when I feed, the pain goes away. Their voices die out. I don't want to die. Can you bring them back? No. They
No.
are the very ground upon which you walk, the thick aura in the air. They can only watch, knowing there is no end. Our thoughts intertwine. They long for death, yet they are already dead. Or they already... Wait. Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Sometimes my brain just, like, auto-completes sentences.
That happens. Now, this character portrait was inspired by a scene in the 80s Blob where a guy melts, so... yeah.
It's definitely a real Pro controller. It's just third party. It's official. It has Pikachu on it. I love it. I don't need one of the, like... I don't need one of the official Pro controllers. I like this one.
No, you need to get the official.
I mean, like... It's licensed. Does the official one have a cute Pikachu on it? No.
But you could put one on with Play-Doh.
With Play-Doh? Blade?
Get it all crusty and sticky.
Blade?
Play-Doh.
Not the Play-Doh. But I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Would you agree to help if I told you we could take down the ones who did this to you? I can't forgive what you've done to these people, but I also can't forgive the people who caused this in the first place. They want me to exterminate you because they want to hide what they're doing, not because they care about the missing residents. If you work with me, I promise I will find a way to send you home. I refuse to kill you because that's what Winco wants. Don't force my hand. Very well, I shall aid you. Thank you. If we're to be partners, I would like to know your name. I have no name. I need no name. Okay, I suppose we can work on that later. I'm Agent Christy Reynolds. You can just call me Christy. Very well, Christy. Krusty. It will be a pleasure working with you. So we have a friend now.
We have Fremd,
We have friend. The end?
Who-
Question mark?
who is a weird fleshy being who in the full game is actually going to be in a backpack that you carry around.
That's so cute. Wait, okay, so like in a backpack as in like compressed into a blob, or in a backpack like as a small creature?
He kind of like squishes himself down into this container that allows it to kind of gives it sustenance and everything.
Enkei, you did the art for this, right?
Yeah, it's old.
I think that it's nice.
But it's old is the thing.
Is there anything past the screen, or can
Nope.
Okay.
You done.
Alright, I'm alt-tabbing. This was fun, I liked it. Oh, I opened it up again. Alt-tab.
There's a lot. I kind of cringe at a lot of the writing, to be honest, but I'm like, there's stuff that I want to do for a full game that will not happen for a while, but one butt out. So
One butt out. I like it. I think that it's good. Yeah, literally my only complaint with it is just that like the tank controls are a little awkward when I'm using the stick on my controller, because tank controls are kind of a D-pad thing.
tank controls are great and wonderful.
It's not even like a problem with tank controls. It's just like your tank controls were meant for 3D movement with a D-pad. So if you use a stick, it's gonna be a little.
Yeah,
I don't play any games where they don't let me have my ass out. That's good. Good.
I need to find the art I did of her where I was just like, "Yep, that's her butt out." Actually, I think there's another. There's one server I'm in where we haven't really done anything in a while. Where are my game dev servers?
Yeah, no, this game is good, and I would be really excited if you guys like worked on it again.
Oh, I should show you what her casual clothes look like.
Ooh, let me see. I'll see if I can open it up in. Don't switch.
It shows you that I have my brain in a specific place whenever I design characters.
Open gen. Oh my god, that's so fucking killer! Oh my god. Oh my god?
But it shows you the thought process I have when I design characters.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Okay.
yeah,
I would like to wear this in real life. if I was a little bit more brave.
Also, I need to show you her new outfit.
Let me see if I can. I'm gonna add a new window capture. It's gonna be a little fucky for a hot second. Yeah, okay. It's on top of me. It's on top of us. Okay, there we go. Look at that.
Booby butt.
Booby butt, but also like the clear shit is so good.
Thank you. Because the thing is, I would want to wear something like that. I was like, what is some sci-fi stuff that I like in media? Oh yeah, just transparent shirt, like. And then this is old. Like these are old drawings and everything. Like, I don't like her proportions on this last one, but it was more to get the outfit looking good.
Okay, but this is cute though. I like it.
Yeah, but see, more butt cheek.
More the one that's just like her doing like a sort of an like a basically the art version of an A pose.
Yeah.
Um it's cute. I like her proportions because it makes her kind of look like like a mix between like Resident Evil 1 and like a Mega Man character.
True. It's just I'm like, I would go for leggier now.
She's
And maybe a little
so
longer of a torso.
fucking cute. I want you to work on this again. Not to like demand like anything of you like
No,
your
I want to.
time or
It's just
anything, but
I
like
have bad ADHD, so I'm all over the place with my projects and then they never get done.
this is understandable because I am exactly the same way.
Oh, I don't remember if I have any pictures of the La Creatura. Hold on.
Um
I know I have a drawing of a. I think I would design the character a little different. Oh, oh! Backpack form.
oh, let me see backpack form.
Hold on, let me put it in general. A tweet I did.
A tweet. Let's open tweet. Oh, whoops. Not open the link to the tweet, not just your Twitter.
Twitter's
Loading.
just opening up.
Twatter.
Twoter.
Um
Twogater.
but yeah, like
Twingater.
um
Backpack form.
oh my god, backpack form is actually very cute. Oh my
I love
god.
backpack form. I'm very happy with backpack form.
This is so good. Oh my god. You have to. You've got to. You gotta. I've been meaning to ask you about that visual novel you're working on,
Uh-huh.
like how much of the like pre-production stuff do you have done for
Not a
that?
lot, because again, like there was a time when I was just working on it and then I was like, nah, that's not happening anymore. I was like not happy with the where it was going. Oh, here's actually another drawing. I never finished this. I'm never going to finish it because um I'm not super satisfied. I might redo it, but
That's a gibbering mouther. Like that. Open original. That's so cute. What the fuck? I'm very hyped for this. No, but I was asking, okay, so you don't have that much stuff. Also, you said that you wanted some stuff in that game that you didn't think that Ren'Py would be like sufficient for. Like, what are you thinking of? Like is it UI stuff or is it like mini game stuff or is it like
some minigame
game?
stuff. There's a very, very, very specific thing I have in mind that I don't know how to explain. I'm
Just
like,
like spitball it. Just throw it out there.
have you ever seen Jumpstart Fourth Grade Haunted Island?
No, but I think I played other Jumpstart games a little bit when I was a kid, so I can kind of guess what
Well,
maybe.
because this is a very specific look to when you traverse the island, for example.
Hmm. Okay.
It's just there's some stuff where I'm also just like, I don't know if I want to do some 3D stuff because I kind of really like I haven't played it yet, but Paradise Killer.
I
Um,
I don't think I've heard of that.
it's like visual novel type stuff, but you're traversing like a 3D landscape, and it's like sprite character sprites and everything.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. But if I do that, it's probably going to be way too difficult for what I want to do with the with the backgrounds because Shadows of the Damned is such a huge influence, and I'm like, I don't have the skills or the money to do that.
Yeah, if it was 3D, I don't know anything about like 3D stuff in RenP, but because RenP is uses Python, you can do like a lot of stuff with RenP that you wouldn't think that you'd be able to do because it's just Python.
Yeah, Thing is, I'm like, I kind of want to do an Enkei dating sim as practice, even though that sounds really tacky.
I think it would be very fun. I think that people would like it.
They like my freak character.
Um,
My little freak.
a lot of people like your character.
La Goblin. La Creatura.
Goblin D's.
Goblin D's cashews.
Goblin D's cashews. Hey, they're still nuts.
Yeah, but it's a specific kind.
It's a specific kind of nut. I prefer I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even like nuts that much anymore. Like
Oh my gosh, I'm leaving.
what do you mean?
No, it's fine. I'm picky about nuts. I love cashews. I love almonds. I think we're good.
I kind of prefer sunflower seeds to any kind of like nut.
I like sunflower seeds. Okay, what I can't deal with are peanuts.
Peanuts are like okay. I don't like peanut butter, but like straight peanuts I'll deal with.
I'm the
short
opposite.
bursts.
So like, oh, peanut butter, good.
Cashews, baby. I don't know. Cashews are a little too sweet for me, which is weird because I will just like spoon straight sugar into my mouth. But there's something
Oh my
about
gosh.
there's something about cashew flavor that's just not like. I think with all nuts, it's like I like them. I will not turn down a nut, but in small quantities only. Whereas with sunflower seeds, I could eat those fuckers all day.
Okay, for me, the one that I could eat all the time is like walnuts or pecans.
Um,
That's my weakness. But cashews, I like I don't know, I like a bit of saltiness to my nut.
to your nut.
To my nut.
um, I walnuts and pecans have that like that like bitter aftertaste that like kind of fucks with me. I like pecan pie though.
Oh, pecan pie is like my favorite. So
Um,
Walmart has these $1 tiny pies, and sometimes I have to stop myself from getting
oh yeah, I've seen
just a
those.
pecan one.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's perfect ratio. I could just have a hand-sized pecan pie. Yes.
You say hand sized and like my because they used to because like places like Walmart and stuff will sometimes give their like expired bakery items to food banks. So when I was homeless, sometimes we would get the little those little tiny pies and we'd be like they're bite sized and my friends would be like you fucking freak they're not supposed to be bite sized and I'd be like no but they're totally bite sized though.
They're they're small. Like I would get them sometimes during work. Like when I was about to go on break at Walmart, I would just be like, one pie, self
One
checkout,
pie.
one pie. Have that as my
You
dessert.
were allowed to fucking self checkout yourself when you worked at Walmart.
Because there were no people to check us out. I worked overnight.
Oh yeah, you worked overnight, huh? I wonder if the overnight.
No one could help us for that. And then in the mornings when I left my shift, I was like, you know what? I'm still self checking out. I don't want to talk to anyone.
I wonder what overnight did on their lunch breaks at the dollar store because you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to check yourself out. Um, there and they have this stupid fucked up rule where if you buy food to eat on your break inside the building, everything needs to be paid for separately so that it can all have a separate receipt. Which
What?
depending on the manager on duty, we would completely fucking ignore that rule because like fuck that. That like fucking quadruples the amount of time that you already have to spend getting your fucking food.
Exactly. Like I've seen some people where they would just have these shopping bags full of stuff that they would just have to that they would get during break, and every time I was like, man, I wish that was me on break because they always forgot about me.
Damn.
They always forgot about me. So I remember anytime there was like a fun treat in the break room, guess who didn't get any?
I'm so sorry.
I was so pissed off. Like, I kind of liked my position on account of the fact that I was away from everyone. I'm
Yeah.
a very private person, but that also meant that they constantly forgot about me and then acted like I was being unreasonable for saying, "Hey, can you not forget about me this time, please?"
Yeah, no, that sucks ass. You were a night guard too, weren't you?
Yeah, when I wasn't expecting to be a night guard.
That sucks ass. I feel like
I
that would
didn't
be.
even.
I feel like. I feel. But then again, you do have a propensity for violence towards intruders, so.
But they didn't know that. They didn't ask me about that. They didn't say ask like an. They didn't even give me an interview. They were
Wow.
desperate for humans.
They were.
And then my first day, they were like, "Hey, how about you go at the door? You have to do temperature checks on people, and then make sure there's no theft or whatever." And so, on one
Okay,
hand,
make
I'm just
sure
like, I
there's
don't
no
care.
theft. Does Wallem Art have its own security? Because if it doesn't, then like
There's
fucking
no one at night.
but like daytime, does Wallem Art have their own actual shrink security or are they
I
seriously
believe they do, but it's just
okay.
at night there was no one. So they were like, "Hey, you go at the door and then you sort clothes while you're there." Like they would just give me boxes to put on hangers and stuff. And also it was really hot where I was. So I was dying.
That sounds like it sucks ass.
So it was basically one of those things. And then it was like some people were catching COVID and I was like, done working
Ooh,
here.
yeah, yeah, I remember you quit because your boss was saying stupid shit, and people
Yeah,
were
one of
getting
my
sick.
bosses was like a COVID denier person, and I was kind of thinking, yeah, that's cool. My great aunt died from this, and I'm really upset about that.
Fucking COVID
I was like, I
deniers.
really, really miss her. I was very close to her.
Fucking weird asses really being fucking people who have been so fucking so sauced up by the fact that the worst thing that they've ever gotten is the fucking flu.
Yep, it's great and cool, cool,
Um
great. And I'm upset. I'm upset and feeling entitled because I can't get my third, or I can't get my second booster thing. I was so excited, and then it's like, oh, you have to be over 50, and then you also have to have like or you have to be like immunocompromised. And I'm like, this isn't fair.
um
I want my shot already.
I'm stupid as fuck and I keep forgetting to get boosted. I did get double shotted, but I keep forgetting to get boosted because I'm so fucking busy.
I got boosted the first time because I was about to go on plane, and I was like, I want to be
Valid.
prepared. And
Valid.
I'm planning on going to Disney with a friend. He's someone who has been helping me make alerts. He is a bully in my chat. Uh, I'm probably gonna end up visiting him, and it was like, hmm, we need to make sure we are like extra double vaxxed and also mega masked up.
Yeah, I have some high school friends who moved to California and they go to Disney somewhat regularly because they just like fucking live there. Um and
We're
like
we're going for fun Halloween celebrations.
oh that's cool. I don't know. I feel like we've had this conversation before where I talk about nightmare
Yeah,
because my family were just like everyone was miserable for some reason. My mom and my grandma were just screaming at each other the whole time. My brother was throwing constant temper tantrums. My sister got like painfully, horrifically sick on the second day, and I don't like rides.
I think that's so funny hearing someone who doesn't like rides, only because I am like someone who gets so okay. Genuinely, I have this is part of the autism. I have like an obsession with theme park stuff and
I
rides.
I think
I
that
have
too.
like I memorize details, and I know this is an autism thing where I'm just like, why is this such a specific focus I have? No one else cares about this.
Well, there are whole YouTube channels about it,
Oh
but
yeah, I know, but I'm just like, it's one of those things I'm almost embarrassed to talk about because I'm just like, uh,
I think the history I think the history is cool. I think the ride design is cool. I think literally like the whole concept is cool. I just don't have fun riding them.
see, and I'm someone where I'm just like, oh my gosh, extreme rides, I gotta go on that right now. And I'm like, what? Why did this happen? I used to be terrified of going on a roller coaster, period, and now I'm just like, oh my gosh, the highest, tallest one. I need to go on that.
Speaking of YouTube channels about theme park rides, the newest Defunct Land is so fucking funny.
Is it the Garfield one?
Yes, it's the
Yes, I
Garfield.
love that
It's the
one. It's
I love the whole section of the video where he's like, "I told you guys not to explain to me in explicit detail how you fucked on the Garfield ride, and you ignored me and did it anyway. So I'm dog shaming you."
it's just I know way too much about you people. I love that it's just apparently it was like, mm, hey babe.
The place to fucking public.
Just, you you okay with doing it when Garfield's watching? And I'd be like, no, I'm leaving. Like I'm actually hopping out of the boat.
I have to leave.
I'm going
My
away. I
mom.
don't what.
I will. I will. I would rather drown in Garfield piss.
I'm so confused also by the whole like the product placement at the start. Like you just go in and you're like, oh, okay,
Because
okay.
Garfield eats.
Oh, he eats. Just oh man, they should have had Garfield eats at the park, but that was probably before.
Yeah, I think that ride got rethemed before Garfield Eats had its whole thing. Goddamn Garfield Eats.
Eat, what was it?
Love me, feed me,
You
never
feed me,
leave
don't
me.
leave me.
I was
Mm-mm.
literally while I was watching the Garfield ride video, I was talking to a friend and I innocently go, "Hey, how do you feel about Garfield?" And he immediately goes, "I'd fuck Garfield. That Garfussy must be tight." And I was like, "Dude, I meant like, do you have fond childhood memories of Garfield?"
That's a cap. That's a cap.
Yeah, I feel like Garfield is a bit of a like. Yeah, I was also like, "That's a cat." I don't think Garfield is hot even a little bit, but Garfield is also just like a middle-aged man.
Wait. But which Garfield is it? Is it the jowly one,
The like the
the
old
OG?
my pipe
Yes.
Garfield
With the really fat Garfussy.
with the really fat Garfussy. I gotta ask him about that. I gotta be like, okay, so like, which one is hotter?
Show me.
I gotta throw 3D Garfield into that.
Oh no.
Um,
We're just Chris Pratt Garfield. Which one
we
were
haven't
will this fall into?
we haven't seen him yet, so I'm convinced that he doesn't fucking exist. I'm convinced that I know that Mario Chris Pratt is at least going to happen, but I feel like the Garfield movie is going to take enough time in production that um I don't fucking know, Chris Pratt will die in real life.
We'll make sure it happens.
I'm not going to send death threats to Chris Pratt, but like, come on, man, just get vaccinated, you stupid fuck.
I don't know. He could become crispy rat.
Crispy rat. He's
I don't know. By then, he could become crispy rat.
crispy rat. Goddamn.
That Mario announcement is still. I was
Dude,
sitting
dude, dude,
there.
dude, 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 dude. Okay, no, but your thing first.
I forgot about it until I was watching some It's Always Sunny earlier, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's Luigi.
That's Luigi.
Like I
Okay,
just had a moment where I was like, oh.
so let me break down. Let me break down. Let me break down. Seth Rogen is doing Donkey Kong, right? I
Yes.
don't think that's perfect casting. But
Donk K Donk.
Donk. Um, I don't think that's perfect casting personally. Uh, I think that if you're going to cast someone as Luigi, then Charlie Day is a pretty good pick. But I think Waluigi should have been that in that movie, and I think that Charlie Day would be a pretty alright Waluigi. I know what you're thinking, but he doesn't have the wah voice. But I'm like the energy though. I think that Charlie Day could make like a decent Waluigi. I
Someone.
I think that Michael Cera would be a good Luigi.
Oh no. I'm okay. I'm actually thinking about for years. I remember this has been stuck in my head just because I was like, oh my gosh, in another world, this would have happened. I love the Super Mario Brothers movie. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care if it's weird. I love that movie. And so someone once said like, "Oh, there should be a sequel that is about like Mario Kart instead." And it's like secret underground racing in the Mushroom Kingdom that Daisy has to take them to. And it was like it would have Wario and Waluigi. Wario is played by Danny DeVito, and Waluigi is Sacha
I
Baron Cohen.
I literally said
And I
Wario.
was like,
I was talking to a coworker and I was literally like, they should put Wario in this movie and it should be Danny DeVito. And he was like, "That's yeah, you're right." Um, I also have no idea. I don't know shit about the lady that they cast as Peach, but why Ariana Grande is right there. I think she would do a good job.
yeah, I
Um,
feel about her as It's more just like, oh, okay, you know,
um,
she's good. She's good and stuff, but it's just like I didn't expect her as a voice actor for Princess Toadstool.
Yeah, I don't know anything about her. So but
Peach.
I do gotta say. So well, I was watching the announcement live. As you know, I'm sure that you know. I was watching the announcement live. And my thought as soon as Miyamoto walked on screen was something is wrong. I immediately went fear, fear, afraid, and then he said Mario movie, and I was like, okay. And then I got fucking jump scared by Chris Pratt and I yelled, "Get out loud."
I don't understand the thought process.
I said, "No, get out." Like I was trying to banish him from my home.
I like how it. Okay, the thing is, I know he has a big fan base, but it still feels like they are trying to force him on us, and I hate it.
He's you do know that he's taking voice acting roles because he can get them without getting vaccinated, right?
No, I hate it. I hate knowing
I'm
this.
pretty sure that's the reason. Um,
I hate this.
fuck you, crispy rat.
Crispy rat.
Um, I can't fucking believe he's from Washington. I mean,
He is?
I can believe that he's from Washington based on the sort of people that I know in less populated parts of Washington. But like yeah, I do believe he is the Chris from Washington.
A Washingtonian.
Which is why I didn't get on the Chris Pratt like hate train as early as I probably should have. Cause like when celebrities are from my home state, I'm like, I feel like I have to give them a little bit of a benefit of the doubt, though. I gotta have some affection for them. They're from my home state. Which almost always, well, not almost always, but it often turns out with me feeling like a clown.
I mean,
Just a little bit of a clown, but I can admit when I'm wrong. Fuck Chris Pratt.
the crispy rat.
Crispy rat. Does he even still live in Washington? I gotta Google this. I'm gonna stop scared.
Do you have to?
Do I have to Google if he still lives in Washington?
I mean, I guess then again, you want to know if you got a quarantine against him.
Fucking Onision is from the same county as I live in.
Oh no!
He lives in the same county as me. He lives in my ex-girlfriend's hometown. I have been within a 5 mile radius of Onision. It's so cursed.
Oh, I hate. Oh, ugh.
Like his because he has kids. I can't remember if he has a kid or if he has kids, but
He has kids.
his kids probably go to elementary school with my ex-girlfriend's little sister. If they're not homeschooled. I don't know if his
Oh my
kids are
gosh.
fucking homeschooled. But oh, he was not born here, never mind. He was born in Minnesota. Uh Wait, okay. Is he not the one who lives here? Was it a different Chris who lives here then? Okay. All right. Okay, I might have been thinking of a different fucking Chris then, or a different celebrity. Shut the fuck up about Garfield.
Talk more
California.
about.
Hey man, is he from here or not? If he's not from here, then he's fucking dead to me completely. I mean, he already is, but you know. When Pratt was 7 years old, he moved to Lake Stevens, not Lake Stevens. That's what, one, that's why he's the way he is. Two, that's way too close.
Oh, he actually moved in the lake.
He moved in the lake. No, no, okay. So he wasn't born here, but he is from here. Fucking Lake Stevens. Oh no. Fuck that. Not the lake. He didn't move too close to the lake. He moved too close to my hometown. Lake Stevens is like 5 minutes away from my hometown. I shouldn't be saying that. I shouldn't be saying that. That gives radius to where my hometown is.
Now we can visit the whole, just a special celebrity place.
Wait a fucking second. Chris Pratt dropped out of community college halfway through the first semester, and after working as a discount ticket salesman and daytime stripper. What?
I don't like it.
No. Okay, like, still fuck Chris Pratt, but like, he experience as a sex worker. Okay, you know what?
No, for me, I'm just like, I don't want to think about him like that.
I don't want to think about him like that.
I don't want to think about it. It's just.
Hey man, no matter what somebody looks like, sex work is still work.
Yes, but it's the crispy rat.
It's the crispy rat. Man, if only he didn't suck total ass.
I thought for a second you were gonna say he didn't suck toes, and I was like, "What? Is
What?
there something I don't know about him?"
No, not toes. Not the toes. Evil.
I genuinely thought you were about to say that. I was like, is there some lore I don't know about this man?
Not the toes. No, nothing like that. It's not some Kanye West likes fingers up his ass shit. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Did you tell me hush?
No, I just said, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Sorry to your mom if she's watching this.
I think she's asleep by now.
I think your mom might watch my VODs, question mark?
I don't know.
Perhaps.
My mom doesn't even watch my VODs unless I show her stuff.
Okay. Cause you said something about your mom saying that I was a potty mouth, and I was like, oh, did you?
Oh, it's because I showed you the one that I was on.
Alright, okay.
It's almost just like covering my ears, like, no, don't listen to this.
What? Like, it's just swearing. People swear all the time.
Yeah, but it's funny because we've sworn, but she's almost just like, no, my daughter's on a stream. No.
Not in public.
Not in public. We can't. No.
I love swear in public. I'll say swear in public all the time. Um, my mom yelled at me this weekend because she was like, "You're not going to swear in like earshot of like the wedding guests," because I went to a wedding this weekend, and I was like, "What do you mean? The wedding guests are all our family and my aunt's high school friends. I'm pretty sure they've heard a swear word before."
No, they've never. It's the first time they would have ever heard swear.
First time, especially my family. They never swear, not even a little bit.
Who actually swears? I don't know.
I don't fucking know. All right, okay. It's a weekday, so I assume. Well, I shouldn't assume. I shouldn't assume anything about your schedule, but I do know that I have work tomorrow.
Cool and fun.
Cool and fun, and I gotta wake up in 7 hours.
Oh man, I got copyright
Oh, what
claim.
did you get on
Let me
Lollipop
see.
Chainsaw?
Yeah.
I wonder what song did it claim multiple songs or just one song?
Empire State Human, You Spin Me Around, Cherry Bomb, Mirrorball Madhouse, Needled, and 1,000 Cigarettes.
Nice.
And I'm sitting here, it's like video cannot be monetized. I'm like, that's fine. I don't monetize any of these.
Um uh wait, did it I kind of glazed over like in that middle part. Did it copyright claim Riot Rhythm?
No, I did not.
It did not. Wow.
I was thinking it was going to copyright claim Skrillex.
Yeah, you would think, but I feel like I think that song played kind of like distorted in game.
Or even I'm thinking Hey Mickey, I'm surprised that ain't there.
Man, I love You Spin Me Round. It's so good. It's such a good song.
And it's used at a good moment in that game too.
My favorite thing about that song is that I think Pete Burns, when he was alive, uh was like very strictly like, "I'm not gay. I don't like men," and I was like, I cannot imagine this song or any other Dead or Alive song being sung about a woman. It's the same thing with Tainted Love. I'm like, nah, man. But like, Mark Almond is actually gay. But I'm just like, nah, man, nah. You're getting some dick. You're singing about getting dick. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. Uh, yeah. I think
Yeah.
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 Song's good though.
Some songs is good.
Some songs is good. I like how Dead or Alive are like one hit wonders, and I'm like, I can name at least two other Dead or Alive songs that I like.
Mhm.
One of them is In Too Deep, and the other one is their cover. I really like their cover of That's the Way. I like it. It's really good. The music video has a bunch of female bodybuilders. It's really good. uh and with that, I think we should both go to bed. Or
Yes.
I won't dictate that you're going to bed, but
I'm probably at least gonna sit in bed.
I need to go to sleep. Get myself ready for tomorrow's Wednesday at least. So in theory I would be halfway through the week, but I decided to take an extra shift on Saturday.
Oh, that's
So
extra money.
it's extra money, and I think it's overtime, because overtime is calculated by week, not like hours on your paycheck, right?
I don't even remember.
I think it's overtime, which means it's time and a half, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
It's me making up for the day that I took off for the wedding. Um so yeah. I don't get a rest day until Sunday, and then it's straight back to work. But you know what? It's fine. It's extra money, uh, and one of the weekend staff quit without notice. So I guess I'm helping. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right. Well, I will not keep you up then.
Nighty night. You
Good
will
night.
probably still see me on. You will probably still see me being active for at least another hour. That's just my own foolishness.
Shaking my head here.
Nighty night.
Night.
Night.